This is a Rogue Media Network production.
Welcome to the show. You know, if you're looking for a fun way to spend a Thursday evening this month, Baylor University has something special planned for the entire community. Baylor, City of Waco, and Baylor Athletics have teamed up to provide this Summer on Turner Plaza events at Foster Pavilion. This is a 4-week-long celebration filled with music and food trucks, water slides, bounce houses, arts and crafts, giveaways, and even opportunities to meet Baylor student athletes and coaches. Going to be so much fun. But this is more than just fun. It isn't just another example of the strong partnership between Baylor University and the City of Waco, bringing people together and creating some wonderful memories for residents and visitors alike. So I am delighted to have some new friends and very long-time friend. I'm not going to say old friend.
Thank you.
Very much. But to talk about this, Megan Henderson, who's Assistant Vice President of Brand Integration. It's a big title. And
Indeed.
Very, very much so. And Justin Hoff, who is the Senior Associate AD, Athletic Director for Brand Engagement, and Lori Fogleman, who is, of course, she's the Assistant Vice President for Media and Public Relations at Baylor University. And I'm guessing between the three of you, you have the seniority for longevity at Baylor?
I think I went out.
I think you do. I was trying to remember when you went to Baylor.
In the 1900s, Ann.
I too went to Baylor in the 1900s.
Well, yeah.
2020s. As far as I got a
so-
graduate degree in 2022.
Well, you're our newbie, but this is so much fun because, Megan, we were talking earlier, this is the first time Baylor's done this. And the beautiful Foster Pavilion has got that amazing plaza in front, and lots of folks can gather and just have fun on Thursday evenings.
Yeah, you know, the plaza was literally designed for events like these. And so whether it's, you know, an event to engage people in an event that's happening inside the pavilion or just to lean into the beautiful outdoor space, this really lent itself to a summer activity, fun for all the family.
Okay, well, so the first one is coming up on Thursday. And so tell me a little bit about the timing and who's going to be, you say there's music involved? Is there a
There will be
group
some
that-
live music from the
Okay.
community, yes. We have 2 bands slated that are going to alternate. So one is called Current Resident, and they are a band that comprises Baylor faculty and staff and a couple of other people in the community. They are a cover band, so they'll play fan favorites. I think they might even take requests.
Wait, let me guess. Is Bob Darden?
I don't think Bob Darden's a member
He's
of
not
the
in
band.
this one? Okay.
No.
I'm just thinking of my Baylor people that I know that play in bands. So.
Yeah, but some recognizable faculty, I
Okay,
think,
very
if you're familiar with Baylor. And then we also have a band called the Teachers Lounge, and that is comprised of Waco ISD teachers. And so they'll
very
play
good.
also some of those fan favorites and cover songs and maybe some originals as
Yeah,
well.
and so both bands will play every Thursday?
No, we're going to rotate
You're going
back
to
and forth.
alternate?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, Lori, this really is a partnership between Baylor and Baylor Athletics and the city. Why is it important for all these groups to work together for something like this?
You know, I think Waco is a part of Baylor, and Baylor is a part of Waco. We are all in together as residents of this community, and it's a great way to show that, you know, Baylor's a great neighbor. And welcoming everyone to Turner Plaza. I think one thing that Foster Pavilion had that the Farrell Center didn't is a front door. And because of that,
Yeah, there were several doors.
yes, and you didn't know which one was the actual entrance.
Right,
but
you're
there
right.
wasn't a gathering place for anyone. And so Foster Pavilion provides that with that Turner Plaza, and that's one of the reasons why the plaza was created in the first place, as a gathering place. And what better place to bring the community together on Thursday nights in July than there on Turner Plaza.
Yeah, and Dustin, what a great opportunity then for folks to meet some of the great student athletes. Tell me a little bit about how you're planning to do that over the course of the next 4 Thursdays.
Yeah, and I'll say this time of the year, it's the dog days of the summer,
Yeah,
right?
it
And
is.
so you're trying to figure out what to do with the kids, right? So this is an opportunity for 4 straight weeks from 6 to 8 to come out to Foster Pavilion. So in terms of Thursday, we're going to have men's and women's basketball there together, and then the next Thursday we'll go volleyball, and then we'll go football, and then we'll go soccer. And so really why those teams, a couple of them are fall sport teams, obviously with soccer, volleyball, and football. And then the men's and women's basketball teams are generally here in the summer, training, practicing, going to classes. So those are really the teams, those 5 sport programs that are around campus right now. As campus in Waco is maybe a little bit quieter during the summer. And so those are the teams that keep things on. But you think about if you're 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, you can come out there, meet athletes, meet a 6'8" men's basketball player or whatever it may have you. So I think it's a great opportunity there, and something that hopefully is memories. And I think there's a lot of people that will attend this that maybe have never been to a game at Foster. Foster is still relatively new.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
We've only played
Right.
2 full seasons there at Foster. And so, this will be the 3rd full season coming up. So hopefully an opportunity for them to kind of see the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And then as we get to the winter, maybe go inside for a game.
Yeah, Megan, walk us through a typical Thursday evening. When folks get there, first of all, where do we park?
There's a variety of parking
Okay.
on the streets, around the facility. So there's plenty of parking, as we've
Okay.
learned on game day, and safe areas to cross the street to come into the plaza. We are going to welcome people at 6 o'clock for a couple of hours. So the time frame is 6 to 8 p.m.
Okay.
We have clocked the shade on the plaza at that time of day and made sure that most of our activities are in the shade. So our water activities, we'll have some large water slides, a splash pad, a sandbox area, a large-scale coloring activity. All of that will be in the shade, along with the bounce houses that you might be familiar with if you've been to Touchdown Alley on a football game day. And then we'll also have some tented activations for people from the community that will rotate in. So the STEAM Center will be there.
Oh, good.
Mayborn Museum will be there. The City of Waco is bringing the Waco PD and the Waco Fire so that you can interact with their trucks and their cars and their
take a
vehicles.
little tour of a truck.
Yes, yeah. So we have been really mindful of placement and cooling opportunities. We'll have fans going in those tents, and then free water available for drinking, alongside the really yummy treats that the food trucks will provide, the sweet treats and popsicles and ice cream and things of that nature.
Yeah, and restroom facilities?
We will have restroom facilities available inside the pavilion, so if you need a quick AC break or a diaper change or, bio break, we'll have that covered as well.
Well, summer events, it can get warm in Texas. So you said there's lots of there's a splash pad, and will you have misters and stuff for the adults that may not be in their swimsuits?
Yes, we have fan misters.
Okay,
yes,
good.
that our partners in athletics will provide.
Yeah, you probably have a lot of that kind of stuff for your athletes.
We do, yeah, and I mean, here in Texas, you're going to have some warm weather, especially football.
Yeah.
August, September, those kind of games, and thankfully, no August games this year. But yeah, Megan going through, I got me a little hungry. Some of these food trucks, and we had a little taste of this for some of our fans that maybe think back a few months ago. We had a fan fest that wrapped up our Baylor football spring season at McLean Stadium. So have a bit of that, but just new venue. And once again, I think it's going to be cool to see some new faces and some new faces in new places, and just to interact with the city of Waco in a different way. And hopefully this can be more of things to come as we move into the future.
So you say this first one coming up on Thursday, we're going to have the basketball teams there.
Yes,
So,
men's and
okay,
women's
Lori,
basketball
so I'm going
teams.
to pick your brain, Lori. So what do you think? What about the girls? How are we going to do?
Well, it'll be a new team, just like pretty much everything is now
Yeah.
across college athletics. But the best thing is that you have a very stable and a fantastic coaching staff, and some incredible returning players and some amazing transfers coming in. Gotten a chance to watch them practice a little bit, and so that was fun. Just great energy and fun and exciting. I can't wait for the season to begin. Although I know November will be here before we
It
can
really
blink
will.
an eye, but
We're still in the summer, Lori.
Yeah,
Slow
that's
down.
right. And I'm excited about Baylor football as well.
Oh,
but,
yeah. Yeah,
but-
there is football.
yeah, but basketball season will be here, and I'm really excited that the teams that we'll have out there. And I love that we say football and soccer now. We've all gotten so used to saying football with the World Cup.
Right, football, yeah,
But
very
we have
different.
to get back to soccer. But it'll be great to have both the volleyball team and
Mm-hmm.
the basketball teams, soccer and football out there at this great community event,
Yeah.
because that's what it's all about.
Yeah, well, of course, there's so many other athletic teams, though, at Baylor that are doing such amazing things. We've got the acrobatics, and equestrian, and just your thoughts about overall, working in the athletics department with just the talent that's there.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. As Lori said, there's transient times right now in college athletics, so a lot of new faces at times, but certainly on the women's basketball team, you think of Talia Scott, so really excited about
Right.
watching her out there. She's someone that can get on the floor and put up 40 any game and hit those threes. I still think about last year when she did the whole 6-7, at the free throw line there. Had a lot of fun with the kids, and the men's basketball team's got Isaac Williams coming back and got a few other players, which is good for us. The previous year we lost the whole team, and so that's real positive. But
Right.
yeah, these student athletes are exceptionally talented. The things that they can do. You mentioned acrobatics and tumbling, right? They're going to be an NCAA sport this year for the first time ever.
Isn't that amazing?
So that's really exciting. But the
Yeah.
things that team does, pound for pound, the athletes. It's things you couldn't dream of doing, right? I
Yeah.
don't flip. I don't do any of that kind of stuff.
I know. And you,
But they do.
Lori, you need to help me get Coach Mulkey. That Coach Mulkey
Yeah.
on the show. Felicia.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know. She is so, I've heard her speak before, and I can see why she's just a little dynamo. And when we find a lag time in her schedule, I'd love to have her come be on the show.
Yeah, she's pretty spectacular.
She is. She absolutely is. Interrupted you. But yeah, talking about that, golf, the golf team, just go down the,
Yeah, so we have 19 different sports.
Yeah.
So I don't want to leave
Yeah.
any out, but
Right.
track and field, cross country typically
Sure.
covers 6 of the 9 because you got indoor and outdoor, right? We hit on the 5 sports here. You obviously hit men's, women's tennis, men's, women's golf,
Yeah.
equestrian, acrobatics and tumbling, baseball, softball. Hope I'm not missing any of the others, Lori, to get to 19 there. But yeah, it's a lot going on. We, basically the last sport that kind of finishes up is typically baseball if your team makes the College World Series. You also have track out in Eugene. And then really the first sport that starts it all off for Baylor in the fall is soccer typically. So soccer and volleyball, they'll start their their fall practices kind of late July, early August. And
Oh,
football
coming right up, yeah.
Football will begin after that. Of course, 2-a-days. That's still a thing, right? A lot of running.
Yeah.
Not fun, but they're 18 to 22, and so it's good for them.
Do you still do a lot of the youth camps? I know my son went to tennis camp a couple of times
Yeah.
when he was a student.
This week, volleyball camp's going on. So certainly summertime is camp season without question. And so, I think we'll see some campers, that come into this Turner Plaza,
I
this
hope so,
event.
yeah.
And so we look forward to, all that. But I think it's anytime you can go into the community is great for us. And I would say too, these coaches, when we reached out, they were all aboard. And so you didn't have to twist their arm to get them and their teams to come out. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing what Thursday has to offer, and then the next 3 Thursdays after that.
Yeah. Well, I want to hear about the Waco Rush Pass. Who wants to talk about that?
Just
All fingers pointed towards me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a great one. Hey, you think about the city of Waco and Baylor athletics. We know there's been partnership, and there's opportunity to strengthen that, and we're really excited about what we can do. I'll say too, Doug McNamee has been a big advocate for the city, someone who loves Waco, our new athletic director who started back in mid-December. And so having him come on board, there's going to be even more opportunities than what we have. And I'm not going to break any news here today, but this is
Feel free.
this is the first of many coming down the pipe. And so, I think when we look down 2-3 years down the road, I think people in the city of Waco and surrounding communities will say, man, Baylor Athletics has really leaned into Waco. And so we know there's a lot of work. This is not an overnight process, but one of those pieces was the Waco Rush Pass. For this is basically a ticket initiative to the city of Waco residents, to give them discounted offers. Who doesn't like free or close there, right, for tickets?
Yeah, good.
And so there'll be Waco Rush pass games throughout the year, and they'll be for all the sports that I kind of mentioned before. We have 7 that are ticketed sports. That would be your football, your men's and women's basketball, your softball, baseball, volleyball, then track and field. So all those teams will have opportunities for, when you basically get on this list, you can go on to BaylorBears.com/Waco Rush to complete a registration form. And you do that, and you're going to get these different offers. Here's the best piece of all this, though. For the first 2,500 that sign up, 2 free tickets to the home opener for Baylor football on September 12th against Prairie View A&M. So that's a good one.
That's a good one, yeah.
That's the main piece. I will say this, I think Lori knows this, but after 24 hours, we released this on Thursday, last week on Thursday at 2:54 p.m. You know, pun intended there on that one.
Yeah, I know, I get it.
And within 24 hours, we had 1,000 signups. And so that's a great piece. I'm expecting us to get to that 2,500 mark probably mid-July, but if you haven't signed up yet, I'd go ahead and do that. Free is free, and these are free tickets for the first 2,500 signups for the Waco Rush Pass.
Okay, and again, you go where to sign up?
BaylorBears.com/Waco Rush.
Okay. All right, we're going to sign up. That's great. So, Megan, we've been talking about this wonderful 4-week event that's coming up starting on Thursday evening, and you say it starts at 6.
That's correct.
And from 6 to 8, and obviously dress for the weather, because do people need to bring like lawn chairs or anything like that?
We have some seating that's naturally built into the space.
Right.
We won't turn them away if they bring long chairs, but there will be seating on
Okay,
site.
so if
Yeah.
you want to sit and listen to music, you might want to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, a lot more I want to talk to the 3 of you about.
Sure.
Need to stop for a break though, and we'll be back to talk more about these wonderful fun evenings. So what is this? What are we calling this? What is
Summer on Turner Plaza.
Summer on Turner Plaza. Stay with us. There's more of the show ahead.
We're celebrating the Declaration of Deals at Allen Samuels in Waco. Right now, get $13,000 off a new Ram 1500 Lone Star, plus 2.9% for 72 months. Cash in on $13,000 off a new Ram 2500 Laramie Crew Cab, or choose 0% for 36 months, plus no payments for 90 days. Feel secure with America's best full-size truck powertrain 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty at Allen Samuels.
Come by.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to CentralTexasCattleBaronsBall.org.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
At
For You Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. For You Health. Visit foryouhealth.com today.
Shorty get down good and long. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly bitch, she don't play around, 'cause a bunch of clowns got gang by the pound. Getting paid is a forte each and every day. True play away, I can't get her out of my mind. Wow, I think about the girl all the time. The east side to the west side, pushing fat rides, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, faster when it comes to the gas. By no means average, along what she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, I wanna get in. Can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up, babe. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. Baby, never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no, let me tell you how it goes. Well, her's the word, spins the verb. Love as it comes, so freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You got to pay to play, but just be sure that bang bang don't look your way. I like the way you work it, drop tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time. Baby, I could get you in my ride. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up, babe. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, that girl looks good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, play on, play on, play on. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, you're my kind of girl. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. We out, we out. I put that record on, girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again. You're in every line, it takes me back in time. Yeah, tonight I'm wondering, what are you listening to? Is it a cover band or some college town bar where it's na-na-nas and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station. Tears still fall, heart still breaking 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? like to believe that you're just like me. You're trying to figure out how a good thing goes bad. And I don't know that I can let it go. Yeah, it's about to drive me mad. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band or some college town bar where it's na-na-nas and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station. Tears still fall, heart still breaking 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? Well, is it a feel-good song, get you driving too fast? The one that gets you moving on past the past? The kind that you can't help singing along, singing whoa, whoa. Is it headphones on a downtown train, or the window seat on an outbound plane? Is it LA sunny or Memphis blue? I wish I knew, I wish I knew. What are you listening to? Is it a cover band or some college town bar where it's na-na-nas and air guitars? Or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station. Tears still fall, heart still breaking 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What are you listening to? Well, I put that record on. Girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Allen Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues or those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. And so I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
If I had somebody that was looking for a car, I would definitely recommend Allen Samuels. The trust that I have, the care that they take, they genuinely want to take care of you. They really ask for your feedback when you go to the support department to make sure they're taking care of you in every way possible. So I really appreciate that they listen to your feedback.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Allen Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues and those sort of things. Because the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. Like I said, I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
And we're back. We're talking about this wonderful brand new thing that is happening at the beautiful pavilion, the Foster Pavilion, where Baylor basketball plays, which is awesome. And this is called Summer on Turner Plaza at Foster Pavilion. And it's just a fun event for Waco area families. Anybody wants to come out and enjoy lots of fun activities. We've got Megan Henderson, who is here with us. And Megan, how did this all come? How did you come up with this idea?
Well, we really wanted to lean into the space.
Yeah.
You know, my office actually overlooks part of the plaza.
Well, there you go.
We knew that our camps were winding down. This is kind of a time of the year where families are looking for something free and summery to do.
Yeah.
And we thought, why not bring in the community into this beautiful space and provide all kinds of fun activities.
Yeah, and so there's going to be music, there will be food trucks. Now, how did you decide what food trucks to invite?
Well, we knew we wanted to lean into the summer popsicle, frozen foods, treats that would be refreshing and welcome. So we're not serving hot chocolate.
Oh,
yes, and we're not serving dinner. So we do encourage people to eat before they come.
Okay, good. So not necessarily hamburgers and hot dogs. and
Right,
things, but
right.
Yeah,
But
more refreshments.
More refreshments.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's good to know as well. Well, and what's so fun about this, Lori, is that it is highlighting the partnership between Baylor and the city of Waco.
Yeah, and that's incredibly important to both of us. I mean, as Waco goes, Baylor goes, and as Baylor goes, Waco goes,
Yeah.
and we're just hand in hand with something like this. And we were delighted that not only Baylor Athletics, but the city of Waco stepped up and said, absolutely, we would love to be a part of that. And the excitement from not only the university community and athletics, but also from the city. Anytime we call on our partners from Waco PD and Waco Fire, a lot of times AMR comes out and they bring their emergency vehicles. I mean, that community touch point is just as important for us as it is for them. And so we're thrilled that the city of Waco said, absolutely, we'll be a part of this, and look forward to all four Thursdays in July, especially after the city's coming off of the big Fourth on the Brazos celebration.
35,000 people. I mean, it was the biggest they'd ever had, and so much fun. And that just shows you people want to come out for something fun.
They do, and especially when it's in a free, fun event that is fun for the entire family.
Yeah.
And did I say free again?
Yes.
And that's the other thing.
Yeah.
You know, free and cool you off, and just have a fun place to go. And as we said earlier, that was the whole intention for having the Turner Plaza there in front of Foster Pavilion. If you think about concerts there, it's a great place for people to gather before the concert.
Well, you've got other buildings, so
You do.
acoustically, it's probably going to work out really well.
Yeah, and other events, people just gather. It's a gathering place, and so it's
And they're right
it's-
on the river. It's so pretty.
Yeah, and it's terrific to go ahead and during the summertime when there's a little bit less activity, why not use those spaces to their full potential?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, absolutely. And the coupling then with Baylor Athletics for your wonderful athletes to have a chance, and coaches, I guess too, will be coming out, right, Dustin, to talk to the folks and sign autographs or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have a mix of coaches and athletes, and I think it's just something cool to be able to. Hey, when you're an athlete and you're playing and you got people up in the stands watching you, that's one thing. But when you can shake hands or take a photo, those opportunities once again are priceless, and those are memories you remember for a long time. I'm originally from Ann Arbor, Michigan. I can remember going to camps or other things like that and taking those pictures or taking those memories. Those are things that you carry with you.
Mm-hmm.
And so to create that opportunity for local Waco residents, I think is pretty special. And obviously it could be outside of Waco, right? You could come from Temple, Hillsboro to come to this event. It's not going to stop you there, but we love the 254 area and looking forward to more there. We have a few athletes too that are from the 254 area and area code, and I think that's big too to see that and to feel that. As Lori said, it's just a really good community touch point.
Oh, yeah. So if there's somebody who has not visited Foster Pavilion yet, what do you hope they'll experience when they come to these summertime events on Turner Plaza?
I think we hope that they'll understand that this is a place for everybody, and there's a lot going on there. We can have these kinds of outdoor events. We have concerts going on the inside. We have game day going on with our basketball team, but that really it is meant for the Waco community as much as it is for the Baylor family.
Yeah, and you have brought in some amazing artists like Forrest Frank and Lauren Daigle and Willie Nelson. Of course, he was at the ballpark, a little different place. But so this is all helping to elevate Waco's profile as well as Baylor's.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what do you think that means for both entities?
Yeah,
these huge concerts.
It is, and it's been so much fun to and a lot of work, to a lot of learning real quickly when bringing artists in. But I think that if you look at Foster Pavilion as a concert venue, it's like a concert hall, the way that it's laid out. And there's not a bad seat in the house. The sound is phenomenal in there. And it's another way for Baylor to be able to use venues, all of its different venues, in different kinds of ways during those lulls in the season or summertime. Or, right now with Foster Pavilion, we have to focus on the fall. And we focus on the spring after we can squeeze a few things in during basketball season if it works, like the Harlem Globetrotters were one from back in February. But it's exciting to be able to open up the Baylor ballpark, to have a national comedian at Waco Hall, to have a giant Boys from Oklahoma concert there at McLean Stadium.
Did that surprise everybody how huge that was?
After we saw what happened at Oklahoma State, then we were prepared for that. But still, it was an amazing experience, and it shows us all, Baylor, Waco, Central Texas, what is possible, and you can pull it off. And Wacoans and Central Texans and others from around the 254 or other areas come to Waco specifically for that concert. And hopefully they'll stay, in our hotels, or they'll eat in a restaurant, or they'll stop and fill up their car with gas on the way home. And the best thing about it, I love concerts in Waco because after they're over, I am home in 15 minutes.
I know, you can go right home. Well, so let's talk a little bit about the economic impact.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know any numbers that some of these have contributed?
I can't really tell you about numbers, but let me tell you the impact that we see on our local community is that I'll say there are 5 E's, and I hope I can remember all 5 E's right here, but concerts and entertainment, as well as athletic events, they bring excitement, they bring energy, they bring entertainment. They do help drive economic development. And I will say, too, they bring experiences to people, to families, to communities. And it has been a tremendous thing to see the different kinds of concerts we've been able to bring, national touring comedians and top touring artists. And the most exciting thing, though, is that Waco is now known as a concert destination. I mean, we are on the map. Now, a lot of things have to happen to bring in certain artists.
Right.
We do know that country and Christian artists play very well here, and we're looking to expand into different genres. And we've got Old Dominion coming up. Old Dominion is one of mainstream country music's top live acts. They are going to be incredible in concert. They're bringing their full production to Foster Pavilion. It's September 18th, which is a Friday night, part of Family Weekend at Baylor, but anybody can come to the concert.
Sure.
Just make sure you get your tickets now. But
what's the capacity there?
the capacity is just over 5,000.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, and it'll be just a phenomenal show. But we also have, that's not the end of it. For one thing, we've got another major concert announcement that is coming up this month.
Well, I have Braxton Keith.
Braxton Keith's
and
coming.
La Fiera de, I can't say it, Oinaga?
Yeah, that's
them.
Yes, we have their Norteña with sax.
Okay, yeah.
Performers who are coming in. We had to, we worked with them. They were supposed to perform on July 19th, but that is the day of the World Cup final, and so we have everyone be able to enjoy the World Cup final. They and we all work together to be able to move them to another time in January, and we're working very hard with the community to make sure that performance and concert is a success, and we look forward to that one as well. Braxton Keith is another one of those super fast rising country stars, and we know that everything old is new, and so he's kind of a 90s throwback with country music, and he just played what comes after Coachella? What's the big concert? Stagecoach there in California, and he was one of the main performers right there at the end, joined on stage by Post Malone, and so we're excited to have him as well.
And these are all going to be at Foster.
Yes, these are at Foster.
Of course, when I was a student 1,000 years ago at Baylor, you went to Waco Hall.
Yes, you did.
Hear Peter, Paul, and Mary. The Carpenters. I can go down the list.
Hey,
of all the wonderful.
I saw. Let's see. Who did I see there?
Wonderful.
I saw Air Supply and Atlantic Rhythm section there. So
again, we're talking about the memories. This is what
you guys lost me.
Well,
But it's an experience, right? And you never forget that.
And people are wanting that for their families. They've got all the stuff they need, and to be able to say, okay, we got tickets to this concert. That's a wonderful gift, isn't it?
And the other thing that we saw, we'll start with Forrest Frank, the very first concert that we did. The families that came out. We know that we had people in Foster Pavilion who may not have ever stepped foot in that facility before. When we had John Christ, the comedian at Waco Hall, he was asking people where all they were from, and they were from all over the place, all over Central Texas to come in and see him. And then when we had Willie Nelson at the Baylor Ballpark.
Huge success.
And people were from all over the place. And again, it showed us the way that we can use different venues.
Yeah, I never would have thought using Baylor Ballpark.
Well, I don't think anybody thought of that either until we said, let's do that.
Awesome. And so how many people were?
6,000.
It was 6,000 there.
Yeah.
It's so neat. So how do you go about deciding who the best artists are going to be for the fit?
Jason Cook is the one who leads our concert program, and he does such a tremendous job with that. He is, people call him now. That's where Jason is when it comes to how good he is at being able to seek out entertainment for the betterment of our community. And for the entertainment of our community, and for the excitement and the energy that it brings to the city of Waco. But a lot of times it's just scheduling and availability. And,
a lot of juggling, I'm sure.
And finding the right fit.
Yeah.
I had mentioned the Harlem Globetrotters as well. When they came in, all the families who were there from all over the place. We had a big storm that came in, but man, everybody showed up for that, and it was so much fun. But it's scheduling, it's availability. Sometimes it comes down to routing, and it could be that you've got a big artist who's playing in North Carolina. How in the world do you get them to Waco in time to be able to set up and do the show. So that's been challenging for some, but I will say that artists love coming here to Waco. They love the venue, but I think they love the community response. I think the number one thing, and Megan will attest to this too, and so will Justin, because they appreciate the hospitality that they experienced here in Waco. It is different, the way that they are treated and taken care of. It makes them want to perform to the very best of their ability. But I think that's who we are as a community. We want to welcome people and make sure that when they leave Waco, they have had such a positive experience. They'll tell others, and hopefully they'll come back.
Oh, yeah. Well, and also, for a lot of people to come maybe to Waco and to campus for the first time.
Yes.
And then that's always going to maybe plant that seed of, I want to go to Baylor.
Yes, or eat in our restaurants, or explore downtown, visit the silos, all of those fun things. People come and walk on the campus, and they see Indian Bell, and that's it. And they also experience our athletic facilities, and they see that Baylor
Top
does
flight.
things at the
It is
very top.
First class.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. And again, we were talking, Justin, about this Waco Pass. Tell everybody one more time about where to go for that.
Yeah, Waco Rush Pass. Once again, it's for local Waco residents. It's an exclusive ticket offer for them throughout the year. And this is for several different sports: football, men's, women's basketball. As Lori's talking about the Foster, it's getting me excited about just some of the games in there. And, it's one of those deals too. That's a unique venue for basketball because of how vertical it is. There's not a bad seat in the house. It gets really noisy and loud in there, which is a good thing for the home team. But there's opportunities with the Waco Rush Pass to go there. Also baseball, softball, volleyball, track and field. And with the Waco Rush Pass, once again, it's BaylorBears.com/Waco Rush to complete a registration form. The first 2,500 that do that, you receive 2 free tickets to the home opener for Baylor football against Prairie View A&M on September 12th, which is also 254 night, a community initiative, community game. And so essentially giving up 5,000 tickets for that. Central National Bank has been a big part of a partner for that initiative as well. So just a great opportunity. Who doesn't like free? We're about halfway there. This came out last Thursday. We're expecting it to be.
So it is going to be an evening game?
Yes, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. And to Lori's point, we also are doing a concert series at Baylor football out Touchdown Alley. So if you enjoyed what you had this past weekend.
Yeah, with the Jacksons,
Yep. We're going to be doing that again for every home football game. It's called Baylor Backyard Live there. So really looking forward to that. And, we not to get too much into football, but the piece there was, hey, when people park and they get out of their car, we want them to have, to one of those E's again, experience. The moment they get out of their car, they've got to feel that experience well before the start of the football game, right? And so from getting out of your car to the kickoff, that's a really critical component for us, and that's something we've really tried to, focus in on and prioritize. And then obviously we're also focused, once you get in the venue, having a great experience there. And then, hey, getting home safely. I love what Lori said, 15 minutes getting out. We love that.
A little bit longer.
Yeah, it might be a little bit longer with I-35 construction at times, but hopefully soon out. So we can't wait for the fall.
Yeah, well, it's all just so exciting, and I can tell by all three of you how jazzed you are and passionate about your work that you do, and how it seems like it's more fun than work I don't know, maybe yes, no?
Absolutely. No, absolutely.
There is.
And something like this, and we also live in Waco.
Yeah.
We're Wacoans as much as we are Baylor employees.
Sure.
And so we're excited to put on both hats.
Something for
every Thursday night in July.
That's right. Summer on Turner Plaza at Foster Pavilion. And again, 6 o'clock in the evening to 8 o'clock. And there's going to be music. Tell them again your musical guests will be.
Current Resident and the Teacher's Lounge.
I love that. I want to come just to hear the music, and because they're going to do some fun cover songs. And anyway, thank you all so much for
Ann.
spending some
Thank
time
you.
with me. It's always fun to be a part of something new, and yet Baylor is so historic, and the city of Waco has benefited so much by this great university being located here. And I guess, we went to Baylor. You went to Baylor? Did you go to Baylor? You didn't go to
Masters.
Baylor? Okay, there you go. Okay.
Count that, Justin.
Oh, absolutely.
Just not undergrad.
Absolutely. Just,
Well, I'm an alumna by choice.
Okay, that's good.
But I do have a daughter who graduated from Baylor,
Yes,
so
she
I've
did.
got her. She's my
Yes.
green and gold card.
yes, yeah, absolutely.
And that's the only one you have, Lori. It's just
Yeah.
that one. There's so many.
Oh, yeah, honestly. Well, thank you all so much for coming to spend some time.
Thanks for
here
having
with
us.
us.
Thanks, Ann.
Thank you.
Stay with us. There is more of the show ahead.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit angles90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
It's our declaration of deals, and savings are moving fast at Allen Samuels Jeep in Waco. Get a 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sport for just $32,990, or take $10,000 off a 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit. Or qualified buyers can get 0% APR for 36 months and no payments for 90 days. Don't stand still. Drive today. Allen Samuels.
Come by, let's be friends.
Waco celebrates America's 250th anniversary party on July 3rd. Join us for live music all night, amazing food, drinks, spirits, vendors, and incredible art. Grab your lawn chair, bring your friends, and bring your holiday appetite. This patriotic celebration is where the party starts. Fun, flavor, music, and festival vibes all in one place. Don't miss this. We'll see you at the Art Center on July 3rd. Go to artcenterwaco.org and then events.
Polo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
I had a panic moment running my hands through my hair, and that's when I found Keeps. Keeps gave me the results that I was really looking for.
I definitely felt a lot more confident once I saw my hair coming back.
Keeps has given me the control of my hair back.
Get your first month free at Keeps.com.
It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro.
This is a Rogue Media Network production.